Hello, this is a short presentation on the words and or. When we're dealing with inequalities, oftentimes we deal with multiple conditions. For instance, I'm looking for a number less than 20. I want to be less than 20, and greater than 2. Greater than 2. What are numbers that are less than 20 and greater than 2? Well, 7 is less than 20, and it's greater than 2. 15.27 is less than 20 and greater than 2. 2.00001, less than 20 definitely, and larger than 2. 0 is less than 20, but is it greater than 2? No. 30 is larger than 2, but it's not less than 20. When I say and, both conditions must be met. So, when we're talking about graphing, when we look at numbers less than 20 and greater than 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, jump over here, 18, 19, 20, 21, less than 20, open circle, greater than 2, open circle, and we graph like that. These are all the numbers that are greater than 2 and less than 20. Now we have two ways that we can represent this algebraically. We can say x is greater than 2 and x is less than 20, or we can write it like this. X here is between 2 and 20. We're looking for numbers between. This is always the small number, and this is always the large number. And x goes in between them. They both mean the same thing. All right? So if I said graph x between -2 and 5, less than or equal here, just less than there, then we'd go -3, -2, -1, 0, 4, 5, and 6. And we're greater than or equal to -2, less than 5, and we look like that. Okay? So, that's the word and. The word or is different. If I say I want a number smaller than 5, or bigger than 10, I would look at numbers like 2, it's smaller than 5. 20, it's bigger than 10. I don't have to meet both conditions. As long as one of the conditions is met. One condition met. I'm happy. If I say, bring me a cupcake or a cookie, doesn't matter which one you bring, I just want one of them. So when we graph something like this, it's done similarly. I want to be bigger than 10, 9, 10, 11, bigger than 10, or smaller than 2, smaller than 5, I'm sorry, 4, 5, 6, oops, I don't know what that is, and smaller than 5 goes that way. We want to be larger than 10 or smaller than 5. And this can only be represented x less than 5 or x is greater than 10. We cannot combine these like we did this. This means and. It's only used for and. We cannot combine them. There's no other way to represent this. Okay, the next presentation will include a couple of examples of solving inequalities. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.